Hello and welcome, my beautiful bulls, my Taurus. This is your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of September the 9th to the 15th. Keeping in mind that not every single card or the energy they carry may resonate with every single Taurus out there, but some of it will. So run with it and throw the rest out into the universe. Starting off with your download message, you've been given drama. So there could be some challenges this week. You might be drawn into the drama of the workforce, the office environment, at work perhaps. There could be drama in your personal life, in your family, in your soul pod, or in your friendships. The thing here is don't allow yourself to take on the drama of other people or to be sucked into that negative energy. People tend to want to do these things. Misery loves company, and it gives them validation that often what they're doing is right. But drama is what it is, and it can involve gossip. It can involve situations that aren't really tangible or accurate. So keep that in mind, my beautiful Taurus. Try to avoid drama at all costs this week. Now, in the beginning of the week, you've been given the wasp spirit. And it says sometimes life stings. And you know, the thing here is we're talking about drama. There could be a situation here where if you get involved, I've said this many times, we get involved because we think we're helping. And at the end of the day, we end up being the bad guy because everybody, because we're trying to step up and help people and show them a different way and a different path, they don't like it. So remember, even though sometimes life stings, there is a purpose for pain, just as there is a purpose for wasps in our world. So we may well come to realize that being stung led to something far better than we envisioned for ourselves. And that means if something happens in that form of drama and a friendship ends, we have to look back with hindsight and say, well, if that's all it took for this person to walk away from a long-lasting friendship, how much of a true friend were they really? Okay, so that's a theoretical example. So think about it that way. Have you ever looked back and been glad your prayers weren't answered because the path you took led to something far better? So there's always a reason, right? And I always say rejection is God's protection, or rejection is redirection, okay? So don't hold on to anything like anger, jealousy, or resentment, because that's how you got stung. Okay, so don't allow yourself to hold on to that energy. Now, coming in with that, you have the Three of Pentacles. And the Three of Pentacles is that part of teamwork, getting along, collaborating, discussing, communicating, right? But also trusting your instincts here, because you have the moon. And the moon is that card of delusions and getting up in your head and, fears and things like that. But it's always darkest before the dawn. And when that moon comes out, it illuminates absolutely everything in our pathway for us to have a clear sight line. So trusting your intuition, working with the right team of people, the people that trust you, the people that have the same goals here, the people that want to work with you, okay? Those are the people that are going to remain in your life, all right? So you could be also working, this could be a situation at work where you're going to realize who's in your end of the ring here. So don't be afraid to step up on your podium and speak your mind, okay? But just don't get caught up in the office politics and drama that isn't really meant for you, okay? Because it'll come back to bite you. So try to walk away from that. Now, I think there could be a good situation here if you're working with the right people. You keep your cool. You could be building a team, or you could be asked to join a team, leveling you up. But it's collaboration in a good way, right? It's getting together with like-minded people who have the same goals, aspiration, inspiration, and enthusiasm that you do to want to succeed. So trust your instincts. I think you're going to hear something coming out through the woodwork. There could be a secret or some information in the background that reveals itself. Then you're going to have clarity here on a situation, okay? Now, coming in with your focus part of it, you've got new beginnings. This is beautiful. I love this picture. So this is a new moon. We know with new moons that it is the beginning of a new phase. This is where we have, with the full moon, we've purged everything negative that we don't need, and we have opened ourselves now to the gateway, to the portholes, to the doors of opportunity to start fresh. So this is all about you getting a fresh start, starting a new beginning, and focusing on that, okay? So you're being offered a fresh start here, and your journey's beginning. So take the first steps towards something new. Don't be afraid. It is time to place emphasis on your health and well-being right now, and accept that renewal and accept that beginning. Okay, so there's something really good coming in. So be willing to accept that. All right. Now, we know that when the new moon appears in the lunar cycle, we're gifted with a new beginning and a fresh start. Okay, what we have identified as useless or unneeded anymore has been released with that full moon, right? That dark moon. So, whether we're asking for a fresh start in a relationship or a new love or even, just good intentions for better health, a new business or the start of a new project, you're going to be able to see that you're going to see something new come in. Okay, this is all about creativity. It's amazing. Now, with this new beginning, you've got temperance. And now we know that temperance is the card of moderation, not rushing in, thinking about things, taking time to process and analyze and, do things like that, and not rushing in too quickly. This new beginning is going to take time, but look at how crazy this next card you get is, and that is a card of fast movement. So, you might be, as soon as you figure out what it is you want to do with this new beginning, and you start processing it and planning it and organizing it, you're going to hit the ground running. So this is fast moving action. This is where, this temperance card, you bring yourself to balance, and now you've got that aha epiphany moment, and the new beginning starts fresh. So something could happen where you're going to be busier than you ever imagined that you were in the past. And also you could be planning on taking flight. Your energy's taking flight. You could also be packing your bag to take a flight somewhere, literally on an airplane. But this is also the card of Cupid's arrows. Somebody could be coming in very quickly or they're going to let you know their intentions, and their intentions could be loving and romantic. Now, coming in with okay, moving along. Let's see what we have here in your challenge situation. So this is surrender to joy. And this is what you need to surrender to, because right below it comes the 10 of Cups. It doesn't get much better than that, Taurus. So a key to, to positive change in your life is to let joy in and savor it. Enjoy it. Embrace it. Indulge in random acts of smiling and during both the hard and the easy times. Keep surrendering to more joy. So it's a mindset too this week. So they're telling you that maybe your biggest challenge is to remember you deserve to be happy. Okay? Remember you deserve to show joy. Remember to stay really crazy positive, even if times are really not as positive as you want them to be. When you shift that energy, how you think, you send all of that energy out into the universe, and the universe sends it back tenfold. So here it comes. The 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups is that card of happiness, ever after, receiving what you deserve. Your cups are filling with positivity, with abundance, with joy, with love and happiness and peace. This is a card that says you're going to find that stability, that security, and that peace and harmony in your soul pod, in your tribe, in your family, your chosen family, your friendships, all of those wonderful things. But it also, whenever I see these 10 of Cups, I always see it as your cups filling and being able to see that pot of gold at the end of your rainbow. Now, coming in with that, let's see what we have in addition with that. Let's see what we have here for you. So coming in with the 10 of Cups, you've got the Ace of Swords. Now, the Ace of Swords is that new beginning, right? It's that card. It's the beginning of something. Aces are the beginnings of all things. And this one here says you struggled with something, but you come out the victor, okay? Ace of Swords, victory. This is about being able to see a clear sight line now. Being able to stand in your truth, your integrity, your authenticity, and move forward and accept something here. Maybe some of you win something. Maybe you got a settlement. Maybe you come out ahead in a legal situation or dispute, which is bringing you to this beautiful abundance, winning over something like that. Now, coming in with your messages from spirit and your guides, you've been given the Dragon's Lair. So you are always protected and divinely directed. Okay, so you have a remarkable internal warning system that lets you know when things are out of alignment. Great intuitive ability here. A life lived fully isn't lived only in safety. You're able to go after things that are new, this new beginning, not being afraid to go after something new, taking that step towards it. A new experience is calling to you, one that will test your courage. The choice is yours, but there is a greater value in risk taking than remaining unchallenged. So there's new territories that are waiting for you to discover, and that's fabulous. And I think you're receiving something here, not just in download messages, where Spirit's saying, hey, you need to do this, but you're actually going to be realizing that you have something here that comes in the material part of your world that makes this accessible and feasible. So again, it could be something where you're getting something here, okay, whether it's money, time, effort, support, something like that. So the King of Swords is possibly getting wise counsel from somebody who can represent you, defend you, promote you, okay, is in your corner of the ring. This person comes in with wise counsel. Perhaps it's a lawyer, somebody who's advocating for you, anything like that. But it's somebody in the seat of power, somebody who's in the seat of authority, who's able to step up with their gifts, in their trade, in their craft, to help you with a situation here, okay? So if there's something here that seems that it's going to be a risk, it's risky, you're going to maybe do the research here and find out so that you're safe. Maybe you're getting insurance, or maybe you're getting legal representation to say, okay, this is a good move, you can do this. But this king stands in his own power. He stands in his integrity, his truthfulness, and you are too. So let's see what we've got here. This is your messages from Spirit. Listening to Spirit where I should take this card. Okay, so Knight of Cups comes in. Wow. So you got the King of Swords who's representing you here as you step out and do something risky. But I think you're going to be, maybe it's a new relationship. I mean, the Knight of Cups comes in, can sweep you off your feet. You could be falling madly in love with this person or a situation, this event, this new move, this risk you think you're taking, but you're preparing yourself here. So you could be doing this. Maybe you're going into a new relationship that you thought might be risky. Maybe you are going into something in business that opening something like that you thought was risky. I don't see it as a risk because when the Knight of Cups comes in, this is a great energy. The puzzle pieces fit. This person brings something to the table of life that's going to benefit you, make you feel really good. So I don't think that this is too much of a risk, but the universe is saying go after it. Don't be afraid. Don't stay, because if you stay in the same seat and don't get up, you're not going to move forward. Now, at the end of the week, your final energy here, you've got renewal, and this could be the outcome. You need to take time to recharge your energy to get back on track. Challenges ahead require you to have faith and break through. So don't be afraid to go after what you want. That's what this whole thing's about. New beginning, okay? Working with the right team, taking your time to think about it, because this is what you ultimately want, and and it's possible to get this beautiful Ten of Cups energy and the joy you're going to feel. This is renewal. This is a chance for you to recharge, reset, and keep moving forward in a new direction. Now, with that comes in the Magician. And now the universe is saying that you are making changes here. You've got time, effort, support, all the resources, and maybe even additional money or something in the material part of your life that's going to help propel you forward in this direction. This is a great manifester card. You now have the ability, with the resources at your fingertips, to manifest this beautiful new beginning. And it comes in with this Five of Swords. So the Five of Swords is that card of no-win situation. Remember I told you in the beginning? Don't get caught up in other people's drama, okay? Avoid it at all costs. There can be people around you that are jealous of you, people around you that are envious, people around you that don't want to see you come out ahead and win. There's always people like that out there. They're not the people in your tribe you need to be with. These ones are. Okay, so try not to get caught up in other people's drama, because it will be a no-win situation. You're going to come out winning with what you have to do, but in the end, there's a risk you lose something. Maybe somebody in your life walks away because you put them in their place and you saw them for who they were. But I look at that as a good thing. Now, if you can avoid this drama, I suggest you do. You have a beautiful new beginning here with the Magician coming in and the universe saying, go out there. Go after it. Don't be afraid. Take those risks. Jump in. Well, my beautiful Taurus, this is your reading for this week. And And it is very, very enthusiastic, isn't it? Well, I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. Always know I send you lots of love and many blessings, and I stand only in this circle of love and light for you. And I'll see you soon, my beautiful Taurus.